Hello everybody, Jackie here. So we are back with another Marvin Monday, which it's been a second. Sorry, got my second shot. I was TKO'd for a minute. Anyway, today I wanted to show you and talk about the calendar on Amazing Marvin. Now, depending on your own scheduler and what you use, although I know Google Calendar is the notorious famous one, and yes, I use a lot of my scheduling tools through Google Calendar because I haven't figured out how to do that through other tools yet. If I could embed that in Marvin, that would be incredible, but I'm not there yet to figure that out and if this, then that, and all that. But I'm not a big fan of Google Calendar in general. I don't know why, it's fine as a tool, but I love Amazing Marvin's calendar, and here's how I use it. So, here's what you can do. You can add, let's just name it K, and then you can connect. Is my face in the way? My face is in the way. Okay, my face is gonna go up here for, no, we're gonna over here for a minute. That works fine. Okay, but as you can see, it can be a time block or a task when you assign things on the calendar. This is if you have the calendar turned on. Let me get my screen. Here we go. Okay, the little calendar button right there on the left-hand side under the master task list. I think you have to enable it if I'm not mistaken, or it's just there all the time. Not sure. Anyway, time block or task, which is nice that you can assign a task to a certain point in time, or a smart time block, which means you can connect it to a certain category or smart list, which I should actually do right now. Honestly, I have some that I would like to use. Oh, that's very cool. Okay. Or you can add a note. Hang on. No, no, no. No, no, no. Just no, no, no. Exit out. Oh, no. There we go. Got a little caught there. Okay. And then you can show the color, and you can show as a section in your day, which I'll show you how I use that, which I love to do. But we will just, oh, and one little tiny hack I learned, I think there's a lot of hacks, but you just hold shift. I'm on a Mac. If you want to just duplicate it, hold shift, click it, and drag it to another, and now you've made a whole bunch of different little of the same time blocks, which was nice because I'm a person, I don't have a 9 to 5, I'm a full-time freelancer, so I thankfully get to design my own entire schedule. So I have and then obviously once you set it all out, you can hit this save button here, which then I now have then when I go into load each week, I can just load my ideal week, and as you can see, it populates, and this is obviously, how often does this always go according to plan? LOL. But does it sometimes? Yes. I at least like having the framework in my day, which is why I was not a fan of Google Calendar, because it's more of, my schedule is more of a suggestion, if work comes in or a client needs a call sooner than later, like, of course everything has to be moved around, and Google doesn't like to be moved around. They're like, this is your schedule, and I'm like, no, it's an idea of a schedule. But as you can see, it loaded 44 time blocks of my general ideal week schedule. So what I liked is, one, it's just pretty. I really like Marvin's UI. Like, it's just, that looks so clean cut. You can also adjust the time slot size down to, like, it takes a second because that's a lot that you're asking it to do. A little 5 minute, and then all the little lines in there you can see have populated. I just like 30 minutes, or you can do, like, make them real large and go second by second, or I just like a little overview. But there's my schedule, and then my favorite part, because I have them selected where they show as a section in your day down here. Because my favorite part is when I come here to my day. Here's all my categories, all my things I have going on right now. My day, sorry, I had it on a smart list I was looking at. As you can see, it populates my entire blocks if I want them in or not. I mean, I could probably take out my, like, dog walk one, but also, like, I'm taking a dog training course right now, teaching my dog some new fun stuff, so I could put in there, like, work on dog lessons. You know, if I wanted to. But my favorite part of the whole point that I'm trying to get to is like I love that it's populated. So here, when I have my whole day planned, as you can see, you know, I'm at my filming block and I'm filming my Amazing Marvin video. And if I had had that here, like in the morning, I can sit down and go, okay, this can go here. And let's see, okay, I mean, I missed those two, but you know, I would work on this here. And then, okay, yep, I need to decide that. This is during my content time. What content this week? Map that out. Here. Okay, declutter my standing desk. That can go. Go computer, go. 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 That's not Marvin, that's my. Okay, go. Go. Yep, laid around my 3 o'clock sketch. That would work great there. If that would. And then, you know, so basically you get the point. So you can really map out your day according to your schedule if you want to. I'm pretty sure you can either hide them or group by, you know, I mean, there's a million ways you can end up grouping your tasks if you need to or want to. Some people do like most important tasks for the day or however you like to sort it, which is always nice. You know, like, let me just show you, like, you could do main category. I mean, here's all, let me just show you all the options. Group by the fraud, the due date, end date, label by GTD, you know, planners, all kinds of different options if you prefer. And I love that because sometimes I just love to switch it up in the day. Like sometimes I work by my calendar and my schedule like this. But some days I just have a free and open day and I just want to see like, okay, what's the most important things for me to knock out, which is also why I love the smart list. But I thought I would show that. I'm sure that there's more to the calendar that I haven't even discovered yet that I can't wait for. Oh, wait, no, there are a few little things. Like up here, you can see if you just want to look at your day or just the work week, which is nice to be able to just like filter out the weekends. A whole month view, which is nice. Yeah, show scheduled tasks. Oh, wait. Okay. Show all or just the tasks. Okay, that's nice. I like the week. Up here you can switch between like the week and the month and the whatever. And then what was it was I believe that opened the time total. So as you can see, one of my other favorite parts was, besides everything this app ever does, is sometimes, you know, like I like to just make sure that I'm getting enough, let's say, writing content in my life. Or if, you know, life feels imbalanced, like I'm a person who every quarter I sit down and I'm like, okay, where am I not spending enough time? Where do I need to spend more time? All of that kind of stuff. And it's just so nice to be able to look, open up, pull up my whole schedule and go, okay, this is how much I have scheduled, which is also nice because then I can go into here and see it's a Monday morning. So, but like I can see if these are matching up, which is my weekly targets. It's a strategy you can enable or not if you choose to. But as I time track my tasks, it tells me how much time I'm spending in all of these just to make sure, you know, I'm hitting goals and getting the major important things done. But I love that. Nope, not the master list. I meant to open the calendar. Just kidding. Hang on 3 seconds. Okay. Calendar. There we go. So, open control sidebar. So as you can see, it is very nice to be able to, I mean, you don't even schedule in your sleep, you know, so you can really, really get a full look at your week and how much time you're spending on everything and where you could adjust to tweak things. Or you're like, hey, my house is not clean. It's like, okay, well, I only have 4 hours dedicated to it. Like, clearly that's not enough. What can I switch? What can I add in? What can I take away? So, that is pretty much it. That is the Marvin calendar. That's how I use it. That's how nice and pretty it looks, which I love. Um, Also, under this little pie chart is a little check mark that says include events if you want to or not. So you can enable or disable that depending on your workload and how, you know, your work is scheduled and set out. But that's my schedule. So at least, you know, my ideal schedule. So that is it. Thank you for watching. that is, I'm just sharing these little witty segments are just things that I'm learning with Marvin, things that I like. Do I know everything? No. There's so much to this app, I have no idea. But I'm sharing things as I learn so people can see the potential of this software, which is my favorite. And as you can see, each one you can go in and add a note or, once again, attach it to a. So as you can see, if you connect it, and if you group it by time block sections, Marvin will try to place scheduled tasks into your sections automatically based on this connection, which is something I'm really going to play with soon because, yeah, I'd love to be able to just sit down and have my day scheduled for me. That would be so nice to not have to think about that. Just take something out of the equation completely. We'll see. This is the only software I would trust to do that. I've done things like I've played with automations and stuff and ClickUp, and it just doesn't seem to get human connection, whereas Marvin really, really gets it. You can tell it's designed by humans, which is the only way I can describe this software. Like, I know they're all made by humans, but this is really with the thought of human living and thought process in mind. So that is it. That is the Amazing Marvin calendar. Thank you for watching. I will have more Amazing Marvin videos soon. Bye, guys.